How's it going, everyone? My name is Mr. Boss for the win, and welcome to another video of some Black Ops 2. Today I want to talk about, and I know it has already been only a few days after the second DLC has dropped for Black Ops 2, but I want to talk the potential third DLC, some ideas, some suggestions that I have, and some predictions for the third DLC that's going to be coming out probably towards the middle of summer, very early middle of summer, sometime around then. For you guys who live on the southern part of this continent, that would be in the early part of winter, mid part of winter. I'm referring to the northern hemisphere. That's what I was going for. So anyways, a little bit about the gameplay. These guys are horrible. I love it when people who go like 119 and like 7 say like, man, I did such a great job. I was able to really use my intelligent knowledge. Like, I just killed an AFK guy. Like, I'm not. Listen, I have a good score, I move around the map well, but these players are not good, and I play the objective heavily, and I already have an orbital VSAT, and we only have 13 domination points, so take it for what it is. It's a fun round, very fast paced, so I thought you guys would enjoy it. Anyways, like I said, I want to talk about some of the ideas I have for the third DLC. Now, right off the bat, I'm going to say, and I'm putting it down right here, you can come back to this channel in a month and a half, 2 months, whenever they announce the next DLC. The next DLC is going to be heavily multiplayer based, and I say that for a few reasons. Mob of the Dead is a great zombies map, and I will say it is probably the best zombies map they've ever made. It has so much detail, it has so much precise character. The characters have a background, the story has a background, the Easter egg has a background. There's a quest to get off the island just so you can like kill a guy, or the weasel. I don't really know. Pop Goes the Weasel achievement is all about building a plane. They base it all around collecting these parts, working as a team, and trying to get off the island, trying to win zombies. That takes a lot of effort from a development team, and the zombies was incredible. This is one of the best zombies experiences ever, and I'm not complaining about that. I'm just stating that I think it is one of the best, and for that reason, I will go out on a limb and say that, like I said, the next one is going to be more heavily multiplayer based. Because we have seen in Revolution they put up the new game mode like Turned, and I think that set up for Mob of the Dead, because they have grief mode in Mob of the Dead as well, so they set up to have another big zombies experience that would do grief as well. And another thing, not to say that the multiplayer maps are not bad. These multiplayer maps are great. You're seeing I'm playing on Vertigo right here, great map. I'm really starting to buy into Vertigo actually, but one of the maps is a complete remake, and that's not the sham Treyarch at all. It's a remake of Firing Range. Thank you so much for bringing Firing Range back into Black Ops 2. Why you waited this long to bring the best map in the game back, I don't know. But from a development and a design and a presentation standpoint, bringing back Firing Range takes very little effort. They essentially use the same blueprint, they stripped it of its skin, and they just put a little high-tech Photoshop work on there. I'm pretty sure the design for that could come in a week or a day or a few days like work. And they didn't have to design a new map, they didn't have to draw up new choke points or new, objective spots. It was already there for them. And it's basically left with 3 other maps, which I think are still very cool. Not to knock the multiplayer experience of the Uprising, but it was definitely more geared towards the zombie fan, and I think that is awesome. So now I'll talk about some of my speculations for the next one. So as far as the multiplayer features go, I think we're going to get obviously 4 awesome maps, but I think we're also going to get something else in there. I think we're going to get something like a new score streak, maybe a new attachment, maybe a new equipment, something like that, to something that won't be overpowering, but also something that will be, if you pay for it, it could be helpful in certain situations. Or yeah, like I said, new score streak. I think that would be awesome. And I've already run through my new score streak ideas that obviously aren't going to be implemented in the game. Some of them were very wacky and unorthodox, so I definitely expected no one from Treyarch to be like, oh, Mr. Boss to the Win says that this would be a great idea, let's make it into a score streak. So I think that would be pretty cool as well. But anyways, like I was saying, getting back on topic, I think it is going to be revolved around another multiplayer add-on. And they said they were no longer going to be doing gun DLCs, but that's a gun DLC. You can add a score streak, like I said, an equipment, a game mode. Bring back war, please. I want to say it right now. Bring back war. If you bring back war, I will be the happiest. I will support you forever, Treyarch. War is the best Call of Duty game mode ever. It will always be the best game mode ever, and it should be brought back in Black Ops 2. And I would love to see that happen. Second off, I'm already gonna throw a guess on the name out there. So the Black Ops 1 multiplayer DLC maps were Fear, First Strike. I can't even remember the other ones besides First Strike. To be honest with you, I've already forgotten them. But I know they said Fear, so I'm sure you guys will remember in the comment section down below and correct me. So thank you for that. But it was Fear. The first one here was Revolution. The second one was as that guy jumps off the map. Very cool. The second one was Uprising. So we have Fear Ru so far. R-U. Now, there's a few possibilities that I could see happening. Russ, obviously the zombies character. Or we could see Ruin. Fear Roll. Something like that. So I'm thinking like an S or an I. Fear Ruin. Give me some of your ideas, though, because I would really like to know what you guys are thinking as far as some of the ideas for the newest Zombies map. But it's going to be Fear something like Fear Russ, Fear someone like that. I'm excited. So like an S or an I in there, and watch my stealth chopper kill me. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video or want to see more, subscribe in the top left or right. I think it's right or left. I could be mistaken. And be sure to like this video. I really appreciate it when you guys do that. It's awesome. Love the support you show on the videos. So take care, guys. Have a nice day. And of course, I'll see you guys in the next video.